earlier today, I had a beautiful camping spot. It's right there, that light right there, an abandoned bank. No one was there. No one cared if they saw me there. It's beautiful. But someone else showed up. He's hitchhiking through. A lot of hitchhikers here for some reason. But nice dude. No qualms with him. But he was overbearing. You know, like every time I'm pulling my phone, I goes, look this up, listen to this song, do this, do that. And just really talkative. I can't have that at the end of the day. It's my time to like relax and chill out. You know, so I chatted with him. We're probably hanging out for like 4 hours. Then I started hiking all the way up to here. Hopefully there's a patch of woods back here. I already had the sheriff come up and not hassle me or anything. Just like, hey, where you going? Make sure you're not on private property. I'm like, I'm not gonna be. You know, even though it's my only option. So hopefully I can work this spot out and I'll get kicked out. I got rain coming early in the morning, so I gotta make sure I can have my tarp up and set up through the whole night. So wish me luck. We got this. So I found the spot last night up here in the peak of this mountain, this field here. That's how I got my tarp set up. I got the guitars tensioning to hold the tarp up, and then my sleep system and everything's underneath that. So the whole tarp is being held up, obviously, with the guitar cases all tensioned around it, which holds the guitar case up. I've had a couple of slips, but nothing bad, and the high winds will keep coming. Well, that's it. Nice, easy. Lemon squeezy. I didn't have anywhere to tie my tarp off to, because you can't tie off to stuff like that. It's just gonna bow down, and with all the thorns there, and I feel like whacking through all the thorns and all that stuff. So I just did it this way, and I'm dry. It's been raining all night and all morning, and this afternoon as well, off and on, but I'm still plenty dry. Everything underneath there is dry. Guitar case is a little wet, but that's fine. It's made for that, and that's it. Not that anyone would be out here anyway, but like, can you even see that tarp from back there? You know, it blends in. That's why I pick neutral colors like that. Everything blends in. It doesn't stick out too much, so you can walk right by it and not even notice it. You know, I'm sad to leave this spot. It is breathtakingly beautiful, but it's been 4 days, 4 nights trying to dodge the rain. So it's time for me to go. Packed everything up, start rolling out now, see what I can get into. I'm pretty much out of power banks right now, so I'm gonna find a spot to charge up. And then, I gotta make miles one way or another. I gotta get to another side of town or get out of town out here in Wytheville, Virginia. So wish me luck. We are properly stealing electricity today. I'm all out of power banks. I've even used my 10,000 emergency power bank. I've been live streaming a lot these last 4 days, so I did not have the chance to charge anything up. So I have all my power banks, most of my power banks. I got 4 plugged in right now, and then I have my other phone plugged in as well. So as long as I can get like 2 hours out of here, 2 hours, and I'll be good to go. The only issue is behind me is a business. They might see me and call me in. This is an abandoned building. They happen to have electricity still. Again, the only one that can call to get me out of here would be the property owners or someone representing the business. The chances of that are extremely slim. But if they call me in and the police show up, they'll still ask me to leave. And unfortunately, I don't have enough money to stand up for my rights. And at the end of the day, I'm still stealing electricity. So I'm not gonna get on a soapbox but I'm just trying to get a quick charge. I'm out here in Wytheville, and I was about to start hitchhiking, go on live, and I got a ride out of here. So I'm gonna be just outside of Bristol, and I'll be grabbing a freight train out of there, hopefully by today or tomorrow. I slept in this dugout last night, but I knew there'd be no one playing baseball today. It's Thursday. I knew, sorry, Friday. This is Friday morning. Who cares? But I knew there'd be no one playing baseball this morning because I talked to the locals last night and asked many of them just in case. Which is always sketchy because, like, I'm kind of letting them know indirectly where I'm camping when I'm asking questions like that, right? Hey, is there a baseball game tomorrow? No reason. You know? But there's a place to grab a train. After talking to the locals and looking at the maps right down the street here, so I'm gonna try to grab one of those today, I think. But I don't do anything before I get my coffee in the morning. So it's objective coffee, question mark, train. Step 1 coffee, step 2 question mark, step 3 train. Hey y'all, I decided I'm gonna walk from Tennessee to Virginia. Hold on, I'm gonna do it all in video too. So I gotta do more long form videos. All right, Tennessee, and now I'm in Virginia. Thanks for watching. You're all caught up. You're caught up on the leash, my guy. My guy. It's like you don't even speak English. You're all caught up on the leash, my guy. I am stealing electricity. Just gotta get my my power banks up before I get out of town. I'll be heading east from here. They call it south here for whatever reason, but I'll be heading east. I was going to plug my stuff in overnight and then pick it up in the morning and all that instead of having to sit here and babysit it. But this is the only outlet I found. It's on a pretty busy road, I'm sure you can hear. So I don't have to get stolen. You know, power banks are expensive. I'm charging 4 of them up. That's over $100 worth of power banks right there. You know what I mean? So I'll charge them up. Once it gets late enough, I'll make my way over the train tracks. Hopefully I'll grab something tonight, but probably tomorrow, realistically. We'll fill it out from there. I might jump on live here in a minute too, just to occupy some time if I can sit in there. But I do want to get some reading in. I haven't read my books in a while. I'm reading 2 opposing philosophies right now. Stoicism and Epicureanism. Marcus Aurelius and Lucretius, respectively. Great reads, by the way. Fantastic reads. Highly recommend both of them. It's Meditations by Marcus Aurelius and On the Nature of Things by Lucretius. Really good stuff. You can't find it on my TikTok shop because I don't sell anything, but we can just pretend. I just woke up and this train was pulling up, so I packed all my stuff up and then had to run about half a mile to get to a rideable. But I'm not sure if this one's going to terminate in the yard, which is a good chance that's going to happen, or if it's going to head out. Even if it heads out, it might hit north or south. I want to go west, but no matter where I end up, is where I end up. No big deal. About 7, and this train pulled up. I packed up real quick and hopped on it. I'm sitting on my bucket. I got my pack there. The guitar's on the other side, but it's not too crowded over here. I'm going to be heading, looks like, to Knoxville, and then once I get to Knoxville, I might get off there, or I might keep going and end up going into Chattanooga, or I might hop off there. I need a night in a motel, man. You know, some crappy TV I won't even watch. Some bed that's been laid on by hundreds, if not thousands, of other strangers. I need this in my life immediately. And I gotta charge my stuff up too. But yeah, excited. I've been on a train in a couple weeks, so long overdue. What happened the last time is I ended up going the wrong way towards Roanoke. I thought I was going west. That was a rookie move. And I hitchhiked all the way back to here, to Bristol. Hopped on a train from there, heading up to Chattanooga, Knoxville, like I said. But stay tuned, y'all. So these knuckles are a right-hand connection, right? So the knuckle on this side is like that, same on the other side, right-hand connection, and they bump into each other when they push the cars into each other, and it automatically locks in. It's called the auto coupler. They're designed to shear. So those are designed to break before the actual train does. So instead of ripping everything from underneath the train, if there's any kind of situation where it's going to jerk it forward like that, or just try to pull the 2 cars apart, that'll shear off and detach the train, and they'll have to put a new one on. I don't envy the conductor for putting one of these on. They're heavy as all hell. They don't look like they're very fun to work with. but it's much safer than the last setup we had in this country for trains. There was a manual coupler, and the conductors used to have to go in between the train cars and couple them up, and it was just super sketchy and dangerous, so they advocated to get these done. I just hopped off this train. It was going slow when I hopped off it. It stopped anyway. So I was like, what's the point? But, whoops. But I'm only half a mile away from a highway with some stores and stuff like that. So let's decide to hop off here. I'm right outside of Knoxville. I gotta check this place out for a little while, a couple days, and then start heading to Chattanooga. What a beautiful ride though. It was beautiful. And relaxing as always. Got my head on straight. Now it's time to start some walking. I'm trying to find my way out of here, but I thought this was a fence. It looks like it, right? It's actually a power cable that has so much growth on it. This looks like a fence, all these vines all over the place, whatever the hell. So I'll probably just keep heading that way. Maybe I'll get up that way. I'll take a look here in a second. I'll just keep booting that way. Beat feet, find something, some way out of here. Tell you what, getting out of that yard, I tell you what, it's a pain in the ass. I had to climb 2 inclines like this. Probably got me about 50 feet in elevation real quick, but it was just so, steady of an incline. I took my guitar and my bucket, I'd put it in front of me and then climb up behind it and just did that. So I get to the first end of one, and I'm like, yeah, I made it. And I look up, I'm like, oh, gotta keep going, shit. But I found this cool tank. I'm not quite in Knoxville yet. I guess this is like a VFW kind of thing, but there's no VFW, it just says post number 2. But I'm sure they do something, bring something in. But I'm not quite in Knoxville, so I might hitchhike into Knoxville and check it out proper. There is a motel not too far from here, so probably if I don't get a ride tomorrow where I want to go, Knoxville. I'll just post up here, take the day off tomorrow, and just rest up a bit. I'm like, why? I couldn't figure out all day. I'm like, why am I so like, lethargic? As soon as I woke up, I hopped on my train. As soon as I woke up. So like, I didn't get any coffee in me. I'm like, wow, I need caffeine that bad to keep me motivated. You know, every step I'm like, oh, I gotta walk. I'm like, I love walking. What the hell? Caffeine deficiency. So I think I gotta take it easy on the old coffee and energy drinks. You can just stay over there. Oh, hi. Are we friends? Are we friends? Yeah, we're friends. The cute little mouse. Man, I'm sick of drinking young beer all the time. Wish I could find some. Oh, hey, they have the oldest beer. That's a snake pit. I found this really cool creek. I've been hanging by it for a while, and I don't know, I just felt the connection to this place out here in Knoxville, Tennessee. So I decided to put some of the Shoestrings ashes here. Shoestring Mark Nichols, my mentor, friend, idol. Rest easy, my friend. Hell of a hike to get here, but I found this little raised embankment. It's kind of hard to see on the phone, but I'm up off the ground by about 20 feet, and there's no reason to come down here. The train won't call anyone on me. They won't even see me over here, to be honest with you, unless I get my lights on. Even if they see me, they won't care. But yeah, I'm gonna be hitchhiking out here tomorrow. I might switch my mind or change my mind and end up grabbing a train, but I'm just going to hitchhike down to Chattanooga, grab a freight train to Nashville. I get to Chattanooga, I want to check the Rail Museum out, meet some people like everywhere I go, and then figure it out from there. But woof, man, I'm not used to this heat yet. It won't take long though. I feel like I forgot to mention I'm camping here tonight. You know, it's just about sunset on Monday here, and start hitching or go back to the train yard and hop off in tomorrow and Tuesday. So I gotta let the important piece of information out.